Welcome. My name is Jim Doty. I am the founder and director of the Center for Compassion and Altruism Research and Education at Stanford University. I'm very proud to be in front of you today. First of all, this event would not be possible without a core of people dedicated to this mission, not only at CCARE, and specifically I would like to thank Tim and Mahim, who are our wonderful volunteers who've been, I think many of you met out front. Emiliana Simon-Thomas, our former associate director, who is now at the Greater Good Center with our good friend Dr. Keltner. She is our former associate director and is also a dear friend. And she has been very much responsible for the creation of this scientific program. Additionally, I'd also like to thank our new associate director, Emma Sapala, who unfortunately could not make it here because of illness, but she has done an extraordinary job, not only working with Emiliana, but also garnering the sponsorships and making this happen in terms of coordination and just ideas. Whenever we have conferences like this, as I said, there are a number of individuals involved. In this case, I also want to specifically thank the Telluride Institute, which has been bringing big ideas to Telluride for over 2 decades, and really Pam and John, Zola and Loft, have really had their hearts in this for many years. And in fact, they are the reason why this conference is happening in Telluride. And to be frank with you, when this was just an idea that was germinating and just beginning to take hold at Stanford, they provided some critical funding that actually allowed us to take some of our first baby steps. So I really want to thank them and the Telluride Institute and all the volunteers. We also have other partners who've really have worked with us and are also very much responsible for this conference, and that is the Greater Good Science Center, where actually Emiliana is now the science director, the Center for Investigating Healthy Minds in Madison, Wisconsin, and also the Swedish Association for Contemplation in Education and Research. We also have a number of other sponsors, too numerous to name, but I very much want to thank them for their support and kindness. Really, this conference, which I think the scientists appreciate, is the largest gathering of researchers in compassion and altruism that has been held. It's really an extraordinary milestone, I believe, and is a recognition of the fact that this work is now, I believe, at a tipping point where more and more is being done, and the recognition of the importance of compassion within society is now taking hold. And I'm hopeful that this will continue and actually lead, if you will, to not only a more compassion within ourselves, but also within our society and throughout the world. Because at the end of the day, it is compassion and the recognition of the suffering of others and the desire and intent to relieve that suffering that is going to fundamentally determine whether our species is going to survive. And we can talk about all the other issues that are afflicting man, but the manifestation of those issues are, if you will, wounds of the heart, where people have, through their own pain and a lack of recognition of how to heal that pain, manifest that pain through negative actions. And if we can contribute to healing those wounds, I truly believe that this will be a watershed for humanity and allow our species to move forward. We're going to begin this tonight with a dear friend of mine, cellist, Michael Fitzpatrick, who has played throughout the world to many audiences, and His Holiness the Dalai Lama holds special affection for his work, and in fact actually asked Michael to create a piece about the Heart Sutras. Tonight, though, he's going to play for us a piece that I find very moving every time he plays it, and it's called the Invocation for World Peace. But we're changing the name a little bit for the Invocation of World Peace through Compassion. Without further ado, here's my dear friend, Michael Fitzpatrick, who's going to play for us. If you'll give him a warm welcome.